I'm just starting my 4th year as officer in charge of the Village of Cape Vincent Police Department. Although a much smaller department, it's still everything on the same scale. You know, it's management, it's budgetary, it's policy procedure, it's everything.
Well, I have been working for Tom Strejlau for the last 3 years in the Cape Vincent Village Police Department. I've been observing him as a leader because he's my supervisor, and I am greatly pleased in his capacity and his capability to do the right thing consistently and uniformly. He's a professional in every sense of the word.
I didn't really get to meet Chuck, or didn't get to know him that well, I should say, until 3 years ago. And unbeknownst to me, Chuck and I both applied for a part-time police job in the Village of Cape Vincent, where they were looking to bolster the department. I became the OIC very shortly after I got there. That position became open. And part of my duties as being an executive, even if we're talking about small departments, to know your people. You know, just to evaluate them on everything that they do. And Chuck was just like, oh my God, he should be running this department, and I should be the one listening to him, basically. You know, and over those 3 years, Chuck has just been instrumental in assisting me with every aspect of running a police department. He's the type of go-to guy where I tell him what I need, and I don't have to worry about anything again. He gets it done. Ethical is just, you know, there isn't anything. There's not a spot or a blemish on his record anywhere. There's always fat in every budget, and I think the most important thing is effective and efficient leadership. And it trickles right down to everybody, right down to the last person on the road. But we're not saying they don't do a great job, but without effective leadership, they don't know really exactly what that job is and what is expected of them. You need a leader that will go down and work in the trenches, that's going to go down and see exactly what's going on, if there's any place to make improvements, if there's anything they need, exactly what's going on. I mean, that's just one area. The other, you know, there's another area where, unfortunately, from what I'm hearing, that the current administration doesn't work very well with the other agencies, Fort Drum State Police, some of the other ones out there. And quite often, when that happens, you get duplication of services. You know, there's some areas that may have little attention, other areas that are saturated, and every time you have to do the same job somebody else is doing, it's costing taxpayers money. We have had a lifetime of dedication, training, education, integrity, and success. And to get your subordinates to do the same thing, you have to lead by example.